Hello there, everybody, and welcome back. It is the exact same time that I left off. I have not taken a break. I'm just continuing. So, basically where we left off is I'm just finishing off some research for what I've got to do for the engine, which I just finished the last one, but I might get more if I make another game. But I've got everything I need to make an engine. I've got the money, and I've got all the research, and I'm just going to make another game to give me some income while I make that engine, and then we'll have an engine. And we are doing really well. So, I'll make a werewolf action game. It will be on the PC, and I will call it. I'm just gonna call it Wolf. And who can deny the artistry behind that title? I don't think anyone can. Make gameplay a little bit better. You know, I don't think anybody can deny that is pure poetry in that title right there. Now, I'm still not really sure how to process what happened in the last episode, in the last 20 minutes, which was me getting 3 hit games in a row. I'm completely amazed by that. Entirely. I have no clue how that even happened. Oh yeah, the Govador filed for bankruptcy, so there that goes. That's why I don't make games for that in the beginning. Yeah, I'm completely amazed by that. So that put us in a great position. I really couldn't ask for something better than that to happen at this point. Wow, I can just leave this exactly the same as the last game. Now, I have a slightly tweaked thing, so if this game doesn't get an amazing score, I can't blame it on the game's RNG system. I can actually, say that I did slightly tweak things, so that might have thrown things off. This doesn't look like it's going to be a new record in any sector, so it is what it is. I'm not expecting this game to get very good reviews or anything. I just need some income while I make an engine. That's all I want. So now I will create that engine. And my first engine is actually quite a packed one. I'm very surprised by this. I didn't think this would be happening. And I'll still have, okay, it's actually less than I expected. It's 280k, yeah. So it's actually, that's around what I expected. That is very manageable. But making games after with all these things will probably drive up my expenses quite a bit. But the return profit will be great, especially considering that I'll have copy protection v1. And I will call this Not So Bad Engine. Not so bad, because it is pretty good. Yeah, this is basically what I expected from this game. Again, all I want is some income. I got 3 hit games in a row. I'm not complaining. They could have given me like all 3s, and I wouldn't be mad. As long as I'm getting money, that's basically all I need. And I mean, it's selling. Nowhere near what my other ones were, but see, it made me 20k. And another 14k. So, it's not too bad. Get some income going while I make my engine. This will probably take till like the end of month 5. No, the end of month 4, and then it'll probably be done. Maybe even sooner. And with 450k, I should be able to make a game with all the things that are involved in this. I'm going to at least want copy protection on it no matter what, because that's what gets you a lot of money. It doesn't give you as many fans, but fans aren't as important anyway. You need the sales, that's first and foremost. But yeah, this is already going way better than my last series. I think the strategies that I learned from the last series have come in handy. Now, I'm still in the garage in year 5, but that's really not a huge issue. Like I said before, with my current position, that's actually not a bad thing at all. So now I will research a new topic. Ooh, mystery. Let's make a mystery game. Get in the mystery van. I just came up with a good title for the game. I'll call it Mystery Van. But I also kind of want to call it like Zoinks or something. I'm just gonna call it Zoinks. I had an idea. Now, like, wow, I'm getting too creative now. Because before I was coming up with like, I was struggling to come up with one title, and now I'm coming up with multiple. I've elevated. It's a whole new level. Now this is our magnum opus game right here on the Not So Bad engine. Oh boy. You know what? I think I'm gonna invest some money into this game. I mean, it's a spicy title. This could be my big franchise right here. Well, I mean, I've already got 3 big franchises. I don't need more. So I guess story quest has to be a lot. So I'll do 17.5. I mean, typically with these like very adventure-focused games, like where it's like mystery adventure and it's all story, dialogue, stuff like that, I usually don't get very good reviews on them, but we'll see. 336k. I mean, again, that's higher than I was at the beginning of last episode already, and I'm doing a game with a full engine at this point. All the research that I can have up to this point, which is, again, that's pretty good. Like, much more than what I expected, that's for sure. I'm kind of surprised that sound isn't more important in a mystery adventure game, considering that's a large part of the atmosphere, but I guess all three things there are very large parts of the atmosphere. I don't know, I feel like sound in games is actually a very important thing no matter what genre. And I mean, you look at a game like Republic Commando, Star Wars, they put so much effort into the sound design that it really just elevated the game to another level. It's one of my favorite parts of the game. But, oh yeah, new record on both of them. That's to be expected, but great. And better dialogues, great. So I will keep up on the research, and I should be able to get the research as I go along, which is great right now. That is unspoken, you know, that's unheard of in pirate mode. And the reviews are in. Okay. I really wish that I had a face cam on now. Holy crap. Let me just take a second to absorb what's happening here. Wow. Okay. Oh, well, yeah, let's continue. There's a good thumbnail. Okay, this is crazy. Okay. Okay, well, I've got 1 million now easily. Yeah, this is going a little bit too well, isn't it? Let me just check my mods again to make it very clear that I'm not cheating. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay, this is just stupid. This is retarded. I've won. I have beaten this game. Okay, well no. There's still like 30 years to go, but I've got a great start. This is really good. This is really good. This is really great. Our game sucks, surprises us yet again with a very enjoyable game. The characters, dialogues in this game are just outstanding. It's outstanding, guys. That's the title of the episode. Outstanding. Rarely will you be so captivated in a conversation. Well, what can I say? Stop reading, start playing. Well, the game is probably going to be a lot of reading because you talked about the dialogue, but you know, stop reading, start playing, start reading. Jason Green, Gaming World. Okay, this is going a little bit too well, isn't it? Your game Zoinks boosted the PC sales in 2 minutes. Okay, can we talk about how the fact that my 10 out of 10 game is called Zoinks? Okay, I'm having too much fun with this and being successful at the same time. It's supposed to be one or the other. I've either got to be completely miserable, but still having fun with it and just failing in every way, or I'm going to be doing really well but putting so much effort into it that I'm not having fun. This is just going too well. I mean, it's going to come crashing down at some point. Something's going to happen. Because, I mean, like, I'm getting to the point now where I have nothing to research. I only have one more thing left to research now. And this is pirate mode, I know for sure, because of how my games were doing in the beginning. So I know for a fact that I haven't just forgotten to select pirate mode or anything. This is genuine. But, I mean, just the fact that I've gotten 4 hits that fast. Yeah, buying back. Now I own my entire company again, so there's that. Wow. This episode has already had so much content in it at 10 minutes that I should just stop it right now and release as a full episode. Certainly saved me a lot of time because I've got to record these all in advance. But we have nothing else to to do. I mean, I got one more thing to research, so I need 40 RP for marketing. So let me do contract work, see how much research I can get. I'm not going to get to 40, but once I do this and make another game, I'll probably be able to get marketing, and then if that game doesn't get me anything, I will literally have researched everything on my plate. So let's do some more contracts. This is going too well. I need to put my glasses on. I can't fully take this in yet. I see that a life has finally dealt me a good hand in the virtual world. The next piece of luck will be actually, do these episodes do good? Let's research actually, I don't want to spend research. I really wish I could be making sequels now, because I've got 4 great franchises to be making sequels for. Didn't I make a joke about Zoinks being my next big franchise? I mean, I was right, wasn't I? So let's go over my 4 hit games. Look at this graph. 9.75, a business simulation. For all aspiring businessmen, it's a text-based game. Percy's Bizarre Adventure. Mythology RPG, 9.75. Oh yeah, let's look at cost, 26k, profit, 285k. Wow. Cost, 31k, profit, 349k. Wait, this was a text-based and it cost me 26k, and this was a non-text-based and it cost me 31k. That's not a huge difference, actually, and it made me a much larger profit. At the same rating, too. Excuse me. So, okay, so now I see that text-based games are actually not really worth it. Unless you're really low on money. Space stuff, 9.75 again. Cost, 31k. Profit, 521k. Jeez. Review score, yeah. Woof, yeah, we're gonna ignore that one. Zoinks. Okay, cost, 61k, but profit, 2.2 million. Sales rank, 1. What was the top sales rank of these ones? 1, 9, 1. Really? What? This one made more money, though. And it cost me more. That's really weird. Well, it is what it is, I guess. Let me research a new topic. Gotta keep the new original ideas coming. Let's make a racing game. And I'll follow up that racing game with a transport game. Because everyone will be so interested in transport after the racing game. They'll, like, experience all that high-octane movement, and then they're like, oh yeah, I want some more vehicle stuff. And it's like, Cities in Motion 3. You get to manage every single aspect of your transportation system. I swear to God, it's not boring. I tried to get into Cities in Motions like 5 years ago. I don't know, maybe I was just too young to enjoy it, but it was just so like convoluted and complicated for a system so minor that I don't think I would enjoy it now, even though I do really enjoy strategy games like City Skylines and, you know, complex stuff like Europa Universalis 4. I mean, complex Universalis in EU4 don't really go well together too much, but you get what I'm saying. Anyways, racing action PC. Well, I kind of want to make like a speed racer game where it's like you've got rockets on your car and you're shooting the other guy. But, you know, I'll call it I'll do simulation because that's what I know works, and I don't want to screw up my thing right now. So that's what I'll go with. And call it Night of Fire. You never ever sing it. I forget the lyrics of this song. Night of Fire. Okay, everyone. 2D Garbage V2. Initial D has a great soundtrack, by the way. And if you haven't actually watched Initial D, you've just heard like the soundtrack, I would recommend watching it. It's actually pretty decent. And it gets better as you go on. Like, it starts off kind of choppy, and it is, like, pretty low-budget 90s animation. Not to say that all animation in the 90s was low-budget. I mean, in terms of 90s animation, it is low-budget for its time, too. So, but, it, you know, if you can get past that, it's actually very good. This is suddenly an anime recommendation show. Speaking of, follow my anime channel. 1.8 million. That's pretty good. I have to say. I'm still just in utter disbelief of what's transpired. I need to ride this high for as long as I can, because it might be the last one I ever have. Oh, it's already 14. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's already got a lot of points. Proposition, decrypt message. This is a very special offer. Our agents have recently managed to borrow some research information, which might be of interest to you. If you're interested, then transfer 43k. Well, yeah, 43k, that's like a quarter to me. That's like chump change, okay? Here you go. Decrypt message. Thank you for your business. I've researched law. Well, that was not worth 43k at all, but I knew what I was going to get because I've played this game enough to know exactly what that event does, but I have the money to waste. But I can't get too cocky. But I feel like, it's only 43k. It's a one-off thing. I might as well save some time on researching new topics, right? So, I mean, it just gives me some more things to make games for. And this is only one negative, so I'll put 14. Yeah, that should be good. Is this going to be 2 new records again? I think it is. I forget what my last 2 records are, but I don't think they're above 30, so this might be another record. $29.29. Let's see. 30-30? 30-30? 30-30? There we go. Perfect. Perfect. And it's a new record on technology, not design, though. Okay, I'll take it. And, oh my god, I'm 8 research points away. Why do you do this to me? Night of Fire. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, I got 4 hit games back to back to back, and then skipped 1 to back, so I'll take it. It's gonna make me money. It's not like it's gonna lose me. It's not gonna lose fans or anything. It's not below that 5 score threshold. It's not gonna get me a lot of fans, but it'll still sell well. So I am fine with that. Now, I still can't research marketing. I'm not gonna use it anyway, so it's not really a huge deal. Oh wait, I need to make a game report. Ah, very smart. Completely forgot that it was a feature that existed, but I still don't think I'm gonna get it. Come on. 2 more. 2 more. Yes! Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, it's beautiful. As Obi-Wan would say. Clear trend toward RPG games. Okay, well, I see how I will be closing off this episode. It will be an RPG game. That is my next hit. Because even if it isn't a hit in terms of reviews, the trend is there, and I will make a lot of money from it. So let us go and make an RPG game. I will do a sci-fi RPG, and it will be on the PC, which is the top thing because I've been making so many hit games. And it will be called... Every time I move my mic, I gotta make sure I don't accidentally unplug it, because it's so fragile, and I unplug it, and then I talk for like 10 minutes, put all my effort into the commentary, and then I'm like, well... And it's probably just about one of the most disappointing things that can happen, because you put so much energy and focus into the commentary, at least I do, because I'm still trying to learn commentating and getting better at it. So it's a really annoying thing when I knock my mic out of my cord out of the mic. I've always got to check my OBS and make sure that the mic is on. So because the red light still stays on even though the cord is kind of unplugged. It's just unplugged enough that the sound doesn't go through. It's really annoying. Anyways, I will call this. I don't have a witty title for this. I've run out of brain energy. It is pretty late now, and all these hit games are tiring me out. You know. I will call this RPG in space. RPG in space. Let me make sure I have all this right. Okay, good. And I don't even have any new research to make a better engine. And I'm not going to hire a staff member because it'll be too expensive. And having one staff member doesn't make a huge difference. If you're going to hire staff, get 2 so that you can make medium games. So I'm not going to invest into a staff member until I have like $5 million and I can hire 2 of them. And still, I'm going to have to work their asses off because I'm going to need to be making enough money to counter out to balance out the expenses of paying for those staff. And I'm going to want to get good staff members too. I'm not going to hire some B team. I'm going to get some good staff members. So it will take me a while to get to that point, but holy crap. In the span of 2 episodes, I've released 4 hit games. Got my engine with every single research available at this point. I've released like at least 9 or 10 games, and And I've got, yeah, that's basically it. And I say that like that's not a lot, but it's pretty crazy, the value of those achievements this thus far in pirate mode. This is going better than most non-pirate mode games. Well, not really, but I mean, this is going better than a non-pirate mode game could potentially go when you're not paying attention. So, you know what? I'm very, very happy with where this has gone. As a complete understatement, I almost didn't pay attention that I had that too low. Now, like I said, even if this game doesn't get a good rating, it just has to be good enough to ride the trend and get lots of money, which is all that really matters, isn't it? But I mean, I'm happy that we've gotten good reviews so far, especially because it's gotten me more money. 40 design. Oh my god, that is a bomb. Character progression and better AI. RPG. In space. Let's see it. Okay, no. Okay, good. If that was a 10, I would have just lost it. I would have lost. Okay. Okay. You know what, game? I see where you're going, and I like what you're doing. I appreciate. I think Greenheart Games saw my last episode. Well, cue all the comments about the series being rigged. Oh my god, 30k. Well, that's actually less than I thought it would be. But imagine if that was a hit game. It's still running off that trend and making quite a bit of money. Wow. I could train my character, I guess. I don't know. Kind of seems like a waste of research to me. Wow. So basically, to continue, I just need to keep making games. That's all I need to do. I'm up to date on engine, and as long as I can stay up to date on engine, I'll be doing fine. It's only year 7, and I've made it this far. So, wow. I've got a lot of room to go very far in this, and I think it's, I'm still within, reasonable, I could still reasonably fail. I just got to be careful. But if I'm not careful and I stop paying attention and I start spending and I hire lots of expensive staff people, and my games start underperforming, then I could still fail. And I get stuck in that stagnation like I did again last game. But we're already doing way better, and the thing is, I've got rid of the most major obstacle which was plaguing me in my last series. I just hit my mic really hard. Which was technology, keeping up on research and having engines up to date, which is my biggest problem, because I was basically just struggling with the copy protection, and all my other research was making my games fall behind and not getting as good ratings, stuff like that. But now I'm very, very ahead of the game. So, this is going better than I could have possibly asked for or even imagined this would have gone, especially considering it's pirate mode. This is going way better than any non-pirate mode game even would. Like, I've never gotten 3 hit games in a row. That is completely unheard of for any of my playthroughs. And then getting another hit game after that, and then getting another, skip one, and then another good reviewed game. This is going incredibly well. If this wasn't pirate mode, I would have like 20 million right now. So, I gotta say, I'm pretty happy where this has gone. Where this has gone. Like I said, as an understatement. So, thank you guys very much for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, whatever. I appreciate comments and feedback and stuff like that, and just anything that you guys have to say. I talked about how I was moving and stuff in the last episode, so yeah, I kind of forgot to mention that again. So yeah, I'm recording these in advance. I don't know what my timeline for recording these will be, but they should be coming out at a little bit of a slower pace than usual. But it is what it is. Anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode. Goodbye.